Hi, Team Resolute Christians. I hope you're doing good. God bless you all so much, and thank you for tuning in today. I'm having another chit chat video with you. And I recently had a conversation with a friend, and in that conversation, we were discussing, the titles that society gives us. And to be honest, I realized that we really caged. The titles that we given cage us, and it's contrary to what God has called us to be. Literally, that is faceted in every area of our lives. You go to work and you've given a title of who you are in that position, the boundaries. You're given a job description which gives you the boundaries of what you're supposed to do, of what you can do, and who you have to report to, and where your responsibilities end, and that is your remit. We look at our private lives. When you're given in a position of either you're single, married, divorced, you're given tax and titles. We look at financially, we look at the middle class, the working class, the 1%. Are you in the category of the 1%, or are you in the category of the working class? So every single facet of our lives are derived by titles. It's like we are beings with multiple titles which define us, and that is how society defines us. But subconsciously, that has a major effect on us and in the way we operate, and also it can limit us from achieving what God has called us to be. And it begins in Genesis 1:26, and it says, "Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female. He created them. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." And so God created us in his own image and in his own likeness. God has a name, but he has multiple names. Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. He has multiple names, and that's the same way we have multiple names. God is our creator, Abba Father, El Shaddai, Adonai. There is so many names of God. That's because he cannot be confined to one title. You cannot be confined into one thing. And if you can just imagine that you are created in his own image, in his own likeness, that means you cannot be confined into one title. And this message is really for anyone who is feeling stuck, who has felt like they have been confined by a title they have given all their lives for years and years and years, and you feel yourself not coming out of it. I want you to remember that God created you in his own image and in his own likeness. He created you to have dominion and subdue the earth. And the titles that society have given you do not define you. They do not define you. Your work title does not define you. Rather, I need you to go within yourself and receive from God whom he has called you to be. And remember that first and foremost, you are a son of God, and he will make you, and you will become who he has called you to be.